indeedy do. It's the final few hours of our holiday weekend. Folks, get cozy, get comfortable, stay warm, because that winter storm Olympia is out there. In fact, as you can tell, it's snowing pretty heavily here on the Monday Night Show as well. In fact, what do I see? It's a President's Day miracle.
Yes.
It's the 16th.
Yes.
It's in my mouth. It's the 16th.
Yes, take this, citizen. So Abe doesn't break his ankle. Yes, it is I, Abe Lincoln. Oh, Abe loves the Monday Night Show. How are you doing?
What do I do? Do I bow? Do I kick? What do I do?
You can bow.
Oh, very
high five. You high five back then.
Woo.
Yeah, I invented the high five.
So what's going on?
Listen, I gotta be honest with you.
Yes, please do.
Not real snow.
Really?
Yes, honestly, I have to. It's courtesy of the Embassy Shredder.
Always good for that.
Every president had one. Herbert Hoover loved Embassy Shredder. Every president has to have something like that.
Well, I appreciate you taking time from being on the penny to be with us tonight. What else is happening?
Yes, I have a presidential proclamation.
Oh.
You're a tremendous straight man, by the way. I can't. You're very, very good.
Like Laurel and Hardy.
Yeah, something like that. Presidential proclamation, also known as your question of the week.
Very good.
As president of your household, we ask the people of America, my people, what's one executive order your family must live by? I declare these as Abe Lincoln.
Yes.
Let me hitch up my trousers right here to be my favorite answer so far. Talk about a house divided.
Yes.
Is that the answer? That reference? You talk about a house.
Yes, sorry, yes.
All right. Come on, Britton, get over here. Okay, so Southern Light says, being the only female in our house, outnumbered by males 3-1, my executive order is they must return, no, you look great with that on. They must return the toilet seat to a female-friendly position before leaving the bathroom.
Very good.
Mary Todd Lincoln, same way.
You're very...
Same way.
All these historical references, I'm very impressed.
I know, I'm Abe Lincoln. I know these, Mary Todd.
You look very familiar to me, though.
No, shh, I'm Abe Lincoln. All right, Snow Collector says, no phones or sodas at the dinner table.
Yes.
Check your shoes at the door. Abe's beard is a little interesting. My beard, I gotta go to the shave cave. All right, Kathy Z says, don't touch the remote on Monday night when Adam and Abe are on.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, look, it's almost like she had the gift of prophecy. And finally, Bicer simply says, put my broom where it goes.
Oh, very good, very good. That could be a winner right there.
That's good. Be careful with it. Don't hurt yourself.
What am I supposed to do now? Are you cleaning this up or am I cleaning this up?
I'm the president. Get somebody else to clean it up.
Well, can you take the ladder with you?
Nah, I don't do that. I'm Abe Lincoln. Abe Lincoln doesn't mess with ladders.
Well, Presidents, it is truly an honor to be with you.
All right, yay.
Thank you.
That's great. You're a great man.
You're
a great man.
Wow, no, we don't bow. We're not bowing. You're not like the Queen of Buckingham Palace. Okay, folks, we are very excited that Abe is here tonight. I'm just going to quickly get rid of all this shred, which is everywhere. You were a bit heavy on the shred there, Abe, I've got to tell you. Okay, first and foremost, stop everything. It's back tonight. The outcry was humongous. So many of you missed out on 911 Help Now. Folks, it's the emergency communicator. We have an exclusive, spectacular special offer. Normally, it's $20 per month for the service. With us, it's free for... Oh my gosh, what an absolute mess. Can we get the makeup artist out? Anyway, yes, you get free service forever. Right, I just dust myself down. Mr. Matt Peters is here. So good to see you, sir.
Oh boy, how do we top that?
Can you believe the president's here?
And now I have to follow it up. I'm sorry.
We're very popular on the show, very famous. Everybody wants to be on it. Well, Matt, I am thrilled. Registered nurse, medical professional. I'm thrilled that you're here tonight, my friend.
Great to be here.
I want to quickly set up a story because this is going to completely fly. One of my dear friends, Siobhan Sana, who you know very well, she unfortunately was in an accident back in 1991 and she suffers terribly with various aches and pains. She is the one responsible for this product on the air. It's called Tiny Tens. If you want targeted, effective, temporary relief for those aches and pains and strains, this works like a dream. She has had this as a host pick many, many, many times. I asked if she would mind if we did it on the Monday Night Show, and I'll tell you the reason. My mom, when she visited, she suffers badly with neck and shoulder pain. She wanted this. I got this for her, and because it's battery, she can actually take this back to England, whether it was easy. She raves about it. She loves it, and absolutely everybody that has seen it here at the Monday Night Show feels the same way. We're going to talk about how it works, what it does. We know that TENS systems can be very expensive. Here's what we're going to do tonight. For the first 4,000 customers, and that really is all that we have available, we're including your Tiny TENS unit and the addition of 4 gel pads. That's nearly a $10 value. Each one can be used up to 50 times. That's 200 applications. So you're really getting this at the lowest price it has ever been with free shipping and 4Flex. Matt, for many of us, we are familiar with TENS technology, and the reason is it's very effective.
Absolutely. If you've used TENS technology in the past, you know how effective it is. And this is what you're not used to with TENS technology. This is the carrying case. And if I can take this out here, this is all it is. So that's why they call it Tiny TENS, but it is extremely powerful.
Yes.
So 2 things you notice: how small it is, how compact it is. You can take it anywhere, okay? I'm wearing one now under my sleeve. It's very discreet, and you would never know it's on. The other thing about this, no wires.
No wires.
No messy apparatus,
Nope.
nothing like that. And like you said, just out of the box, Adam, it's easy to use. All you're gonna do is remove this blue adherence, and there you go, it's ready to use. Now, what it does is it comes with these gel electrode pads, and they are extremely high quality. What I love about this Veridian TENS unit is how high quality these electrode pads are. All of this surface area is where that pain therapy is gonna go. So that is gonna be the targeted, instant, temporary relief of your pain.
I think for so many of us, we suffer shoulders, the back, our core, our waist area. You know, there's so many areas where we do struggle on a daily basis, and the problem is when you're hurting, it affects your entire day. One of the things, and I promised I would say it, so I will do, one of the things that my mum loves about this is the massage feature as well. So you talk about the effective, targeted, temporary relief of those aches and pains, but then you talk about just relaxing, because there's no wires, because there's no cables, because you can apply this under your clothing. People don't know it's there. You can be having a massage while you're stood doing the ironing. That's the brilliant thing about it. Now, no surprise to anyone that we already have 500 people dialing in. Folks, it's a killer deal. It's 4Flex pay of basically $6. It's free shipping, and there's a $10 bonus, which is the 4 additional gel pads, which is going to give you up to 200 applications. It has never, ever been better. And Matt, when you look at it, it is a proven technology that people swear by.
Absolutely. What it's going to do, Adam, is it's going to block those pain signals that go to your nerves. So we talk about how powerful this is, and we're going to show everybody with a demonstration just how this works. You can see it for your own eyes. But this has up to 15 intensity levels. And as you mentioned, we have acupuncture. You get the massage feature. You get the tapping, the scraping, and the default mode, which alternates between all 4 of those. Right. Okay, it's gonna go on for 20 minutes of continuous therapy, and it's going to auto shut off, so you don't have to worry about battery conservation or any of that.
It just makes it real easy. And the problem, I think, from speaking to a lot of people about different TENS units out there, besides the price, is simply how awkward it is. It's big apparatus, it is all the wires and cables, it's a whole big affair. A lot of us don't want that. So with this unit, as you can see, it literally, and this is it, folks, I mean, you're looking at it, you go, well, hang on a minute, how could it be so small? It's brilliant. You place this, again, neck, arm, legs, shoulders, waist, back. You place it where you need it. The other thing as well, I think is fair to say, a lot of us use topical creams and ointments to help solve different aches and pains. They can sometimes smell real bad.
Everybody knows you're wearing them. And the other thing is, too, Adam, we're taking medications, over-the-counter pain relievers. We're taking them all the time.
Yes.
And what they do is they go all over our body to places where we don't need them. My patients love these units because they're actually targeted and focused directly to the area that you need them.
Right.
Okay? So you'll see Jen is using that right now. If you watch real closely, that gyration there is the contracting of her muscles. So this is doing 2 things for us. This is actually blocking those nerve stimulations and those pain signals. It's also contracting the muscle. So it's actually delivering fresh, oxygenated blood and nutrients to those areas to help in the healing process.
We are approximately, with everyone dialing in, about 4 40% completely sold out. No other airings, no other presentations. It's one of those rare products that only comes on once in a while. In fact, I'll tell you, when was Siobhan on with the host pick? Because that was when I saw it.
It was not too long ago, but they just fly.
They go like crazy.
So popular, yes.
So from Siobhan's testimonial to my mum's testimonial to your testimonial when you get this home. How about this? We'll listen to some testimonials on tape while you grab the phone to order yours. Folks, if you are sat there with aches and pains, if you want temporary relief, targeted, effective relief, TENS technology we know helps so much. At $25 with a $10 bonus and free shipping and 4 flex pay, this is a killer President's Day deal.
I've used all kind of TENS units, but nothing has been as effective and as easy to use as the Tiny TENS.
The Tiny TENS was so convenient to take with me. It's stored easily in a little carrying case that came with the package, and all I had to do was throw it in my purse and walk out the door.
My TENS unit came with everything. I didn't need any really help or any instructions. It was fast, it was simple, it was really easy to use, but most of all, it worked and it was extremely effective.
There's nothing worse than when you don't feel good on a daily basis. It hinders your entire day.
You know how many patients I have, Adam, that have pain, minor aches and pains?
Tell me.
100%.
Right.
Everybody has minor aches and pains. Now, folks, look at this, okay? This is how easy it is on and off. And I want to show everybody, when I lift this up here, you don't have any sticky residue or anything to clean off. When you apply the pad, all you have to do is push this power button. You simply increase the intensity by pushing the plus and decrease it by pressing the minus. It's going to stay on for 20 minutes. And, you know, Adam mentioned these pads, these high-quality gel electrode pads. 20 minutes of therapy. You can use them up to 50 times. All you have to do is put the plastic backing that came in the package right back on after you use it and just put it away and store it in its carrying case. That's up to 4,000 minutes of therapy in this package that you folks are getting tonight.
For $24.95, I mean, that's it. Now, listen, we always have the pads available to replenish. I mean, I'll tell you, though, to get that number with it is kind of nuts. Because just to put it in perspective, because there's so much here that it's such a low price that people might think there's something missing when actually you're getting more bonuses than ever before. You get the Viridian TENS unit, and I say Viridian because Viridian is one of our most successful medical, as it were, professional brands on HSN, from heart rate monitors, blood pressure monitors. They're fantastic. So it's from Viridian as a bonus tonight, and this is only ever reserved for normally host pick when Siobhan does it, and she graciously allowed us to do it for the Monday night show. We are including 1, 2, 3, 4 of the gel pads. What does that mean? It equates to nearly a $10 bonus value. So it really is, it's magnificent at this stage. They are telling me that we are 6 minutes away from a complete sellout. Again, there are no advanced orders. There are no wait list on this. Get it and try it. If you use it and you do not feel the benefits, please send it back for a full refund. But Matt, one of the things, as you know, it is about the pain, temporary relief, but also about the massaging, the acupuncture. It's brilliant.
The thing I love about what Viridian does with this is you can experiment with the pain relief. I have patients all the time. It doesn't matter how old they are, whether you're out shoveling snow, we're in the middle of February right now, you can use this anywhere on your body, whether it's the neck, the leg, the lower back, the shoulder, everywhere. And you can actually, one of the popular strategies that we use with the TENS unit is we will actually put the unit on above the area of pain for 20 minutes, then we'll put it below the area of pain, because nerves are very tricky things. So what you want to do is make sure you target it and tailor it exactly how you prefer it, and that's what you can do with the TENS system. Now, and you know, 4,000 minutes of therapy, it's you know, it's crazy. It's all in this box.
It's so much that goes along with it, which is what's so exciting. Our producer did just let me know, if you're experiencing a hold, please bear with us. We are very busy. To get to the front of the line, you can always go online at hsn.com. That's your fastest way to order yours and to secure yours. Ultimately, I think there's a problem with traditional TENS units, and one of the things that, you know, doing this, knowing that this was coming up, I was researching all the different ones. They can be so awkward, they can be so cumbersome, and most of them aren't as portable like this.
No, they're very clunky, and they come with, like I said, lots of wires. If you've ever seen hospital TENS units, they're about this big, and they come with many wires. They're very complicated and difficult to use. They don't come ready to use out of the package like this does. And as you can see, with the intensity, up to 15 intensity levels, these are so powerful that, it's rare that you're going to go up to level 15. If you put this on, Adam, you're gonna notice at about level 3, 4, or 5. And I know Jen over there on the couch, sometimes she does these segments all the time, and she's just thrown aback at how powerful these are when her arm starts to twitch. But again, that's where the power of these units come in. That's where the therapy, the nourishing, the healing, and the pain therapy comes into play.
So with this one, the beauty, as you can see, the button is right there on the system itself, and you can reapply this and use this all over. Again, shoulders, waist, back of the neck, your arms, your legs. You put it wherever you need to put it. We like the auto shut off because I don't even need to think about it. Nobody has to even know that it's there. That's the joy of this. I think for many of us, we look for solutions. This is a solution that time after time has been proven to work.
Discretion is everything. Whether we're, checking our blood pressure or vital signs or anything else, we don't want people to know our business. And like you said, who wants to put creams on and we have the odor, or everybody knows that we have a clunky TENS unit on that you can see, and everybody asks you what's going on, what hurts. So this is something, again, if I lift my sleeve up, it's there. If I put it down, you don't know that I have it on, and you get the acupuncture, you get the massage, you get the tapping and the scraping. So you have all of that therapy, and it runs for 20 minutes.
When you get it home, when you touch this for the first time and you see the way they've developed this, the plus, the minus, the on, off, the intensity levels, it's a very well-designed product. I mean, really. I keep saying this again and again because I thought this before the show, and it's so key. We can spend half of this presentation talking about aches and pains, and we can spend the other half of this presentation talking about the massage. We can talk about the tapping. We can talk about acupuncture. We can talk about that wonderful release when you've had a really hard day. Maybe it's at work, maybe it's running after the kids, maybe you've been carrying your grandson or daughter on your hips, and you get that strain and pain. You're going to put this on, and Matt, as you said, this is working to help nourish what's going on under the skin.
It's a healing process, and we all get tired of taking medication. We get tired of the aches and pains, and what pain does is it gets in the way of life. Okay, so when we have something that we can actually use to take care of that pain, targeted, immediate relief, then we can actually get on with our lives.
Where do we stand, Mr. Producer Rick? How many left and how many on the phone and ordering online? I can see, because my eyesight is terrible and the monitor's right all the way over there. I think we have about 1,500 left, and with everyone on the phone line, I think that says 800. So there's about 500 or 600. If you'd like to try it, there's never been a better time. This will happen again, I promise you, because Siobhan, God love her, she swears by this so much that she has it in her house pick every time, because it makes a difference in her life. I mean, when I watched you do it, when I heard Siobhan's story, because she was unfortunately in a car accident back in 1991. She has one of these in the glove box. She takes one of these when she travels around with it. She takes one of these, puts it in the drawer in the office. She has multiples. Now you can as well if you so desire. But the reality is, Siobhan, who is a dear friend, she gets behind products that she is passionate about, that she knows works, and that's why when my mum saw it, I was like, okay, I'm with pleasure giving it to you, because I know that if Siobhan's behind it, it's got to be good.
Yeah, and you know what, Adam, my mom suffers from chronic pain. She's very active, and she, just because of her, her health and taking medications, that adds up. She's not supposed to take medications on a regular basis. She cannot get through a day without using these. She takes it everywhere she goes. People don't know she has it on, or that she has a spare in her pocket. And that's what counts. I mean, I don't really want to take this off because it kind of feels good, but if you lift this up here, you can see how easy this is to take off. And again, the super high quality gel electrode backing on this, all you're going to do is put the plastic backing back on this, store it back in the container. Again, look at this, the storage container. This is it. You can take this, put it in your pocket, carry it anywhere. Extremely portable, and you can use it anytime. You can use it while you're at work. You can use it while you're at the gym. You can use it while you're out, while you're on the go. And that's why people love these, because you can use them literally anywhere.
All right, final few moments as we wrap this on up, and with everyone dialing in, it will be completely gone. Here's why it's so exciting tonight. $24.95 with free shipping and 4 crazy flex pay for President's Day. On top of the usual unit, you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4 of the premium gel pads. This is nearly a $10 value. And what does that equate to? 50 uses, 50 uses, 50 uses, 50 uses. You've got up to 200 therapy sessions included at that price. Matt, you know, by any stretch of the imagination, that's a fantastic offer.
It absolutely is. I mean, I can't believe it myself. 4,000 minutes of therapy in one small box. You know, even for a medical professional, it's tough to believe. I'm going to put this back on.
And now remember, when you put this on, thank you. When you put this on, there's the on-off. And just tell everybody again how we go through the different levels. And guys, we are at the maximum, spending another 30 seconds. That's all you've got if you want to dial in or order online right now. I wish we had more of them. It's a brilliant deal.
Absolutely. Plus puts it up all the way to 15 if you like, but don't start on 15.
No,
start low. You can bring the intensity level down, and again, if you hold the plus button in, you can change between. You have your acupuncture, your massage, your tapping, your scraping. It's a wonderful feeling, and it's wonderful for pain relief and therapy.
Will you just show everybody one last time again how we're putting the blue pads on the actual device itself? Because this is interesting, because this is so well made, so well engineered and designed, very easy and not sticky. It doesn't leave sticky residues like so many of them can do.
Absolutely. These gel pads come actually already on. All you have to do is just take it off when you get it out of the package and peel it off, just like that. And what it'll do is you're gonna adhere it right to wherever you want the therapy to begin. Just on your skin like this.
And that's it.
And then take it off just like that. And again, it leaves no residue.
Guys, we're going to call this sold out. We are counting you in. Do not hang up. Matt, my friend, you know what this means? I don't think you do know what this means, do you?
Well, with that box, I'm a little scared about what it might mean.
It's a Monday night show.
Oh.
Dreams come true, Matt. It's yours to keep forever.
That's an honor, truly an honor. Great to be here.
And we need to thank Siobhan Sana as well, because this wouldn't be possible without Matt, my friend. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Adam.
Thank you to Al, who works backstage. The 2 Als, actually, senior and junior, who made this happen. Everybody backstage. It's just brilliant. Folks, if you want some extra pads, we do have them available as well. You can ask your representative. It's a 9-pack, I believe we have available for about $20. If you just want to stock up on them, it's a wonderful time to do it. There's only 200 of those left. So again, we're busy. Okay, we are moving along. Oh, talking of feeling good, I said, you've probably seen this before, but Tita Hang-Up's an amazing gentleman named Roger Tita. He brought to market Tita Hang-Ups, which is inversion therapy. Oh my gosh, what a fabulous product. I was actually speaking to a next door neighbor just the other day who was asking about this and said, is it as good as we say it is? Oh yes, it is. $279.95 with free shipping and handling and 5 flex pay. If you have back pains, backaches, people swear by this. I cannot tell you what a difference this will make in your life. Try it out. I've never actually seen it reduced by 20. It's only $2.99 tonight. It's $2.79. Okay, do I look smart enough? Because the president's here. Did you hear the president's here? Our 16th president. Hey, Lincoln. President, sir, what is going on?
Calm down, citizens. I know, I'm sexy. I'm a sexy president. Calm down. Yes, we were hanging out at HSN's presidential lounge, Adam. And, oh, look at this. Wait, I have an impression for you guys real quick. Ready? Who am I? I'm the Lincoln Memorial. I'm me. It's the me Memorial. All right, Adam, hold on here. We got some more. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. So we're gonna find out about our question of the week, which was: as president of your household, what's one executive order your family must live by? Right. The president will be coming to you guys later. But Pookie123 said, use the litter box. Oh, that's weird. I hope she's talking about her pet, not her husband, huh? Yeah. Abe likes, yeah, Abe works a little blue. And Love Sweet says, after cooking and I say food is done, you better get to the table fast.
Yeah, we got that one. That's a good
Mary
one.
Todd Lincoln. Mary Todd Lincoln said the same thing to me. And I'd be like, where are my chicken tenders? Anyway, thanks, Adam. We'll have more hijinks in the Presidential Lounge later on.
Such a nice man, so friendly, because I mean, just amazing. I'm thrilled to see him here tonight, really. You never know who he's going to turn up. Talking of which, somebody else who's very famous, the Bish. Have you heard of the Bish? The Bish, you got to meet the Bish. Folks, one of our true Monday Night Show exclusives is this very product. It's here 4 times a year. It's a 4-time-a-year exclusive on the Monday Night Show. This is a product that's going to permanently repair fabrics, leathers. We're going to hem pants. We're going to fix that leather handbag. You name it, it can do it. We're going to show you what this can do. I will quickly tell you there was an issue tonight. We were supposed to have 3,000 available. There's only 2,000 available, so it's probably going to be gone in 8 or 9 minutes. Here's the exclusive. 1 supersized bottle, 2 bottles, 3 bottles, and 4 bottles. For the Monday Night Show, we are including an additional 2 fluid ounce bottle. Within this, you've got nearly 300 repairs. And guess what? We've got 4 flexible payments as well. It's never been on 4 Flex. That's because it's President's Day. All right, I want you to meet the son of the Bish. His name is Jerry. He's an amazing man. He's also the nicest man you'll ever meet. So good to see you, sir.
Thank you. Very kind words. You know, the pin. 4 prior, I'm sure hoping.
You're going to silver, you know, if you sell out tonight.
Okay,
silver, Jerry.
Do you know something? It's Tear Mender.
Yes.
And Tear Mender is the natural repair adhesive for fabric and leather items all around your home, all around your work, all around your outdoor and fun and leisure time activities. But tonight, we're going to show how Tear Mender can touch up and repair all the things you see here on this table. Look at the range of items. This is your closet poured out. And all the things you see, we're going to touch it up. We're going to do it, but we're going to do it fast.
Yes.
And you know something else? Right here.
Just before we do, I want you to see this video just so you can see, because we're going to be using this with our hands. Our little goes a long way, and it is permanent and ready to wash.
And look at, Adam, that's stretchy. So if you have a stretchy garment, that'll stretch because Tear Mender stretches. On leather, no worries, wonderful repairs. Belt loops, oh my Lord. You couldn't sew that with a needle and thread.
No.
But Tear Mender gives you that strong bond so it's ready to go. Touching up little garments. This is a nice little creative item that you've made and you want to touch up for the season. Hey, here's a heavy-duty repair. A big hole in a pair of blue jeans. Press it on. We're going to be done in just moments. Doesn't hurt your skin, and you've got a permanent repair there forever and ever.
I'll tell you what we'll do, rather than me jumping in, because this is going to go fast, we'll put our quantity left counter on the screen, and we'll count down with it. We're doing $10 off. It's the exclusive value. Okay, let's get to work.
Let's show how it works. I mean, that's what we're here for. Okay. Blue jeans.
Yes.
Pockets ripped out.
Yes.
Why look for a needle and thread when you've got the Tear Mender answer? Put them down on the table. Use the very best applicator in the world, the end of your finger.
Non-toxic.
It's non-toxic. And I'm going to actually put some more down because this is a heavy-duty repair. So you put a little extra down, touch it on to the pocket side, touch it on to the garment side, press it down. The work's done. Adam, I'm done. In 3 minutes, I'll be able to wash wear this. In 15 minutes, you can wash it. And keep in mind, Adam, that garment care doesn't change. How you wash it, how you dry it, how you iron before the repair is the same after. Garment care doesn't change. Tear Mender is that good.
It's
magic.
In your home, it's perfect because we know always something goes wrong and something happens and there's a rip and there's a tear, there's a nick in that handbag in the leather. Look at this loop.
Okay, everybody, the kids pull up their jeans or their khakis by the belt loop and it lets loose. You couldn't push needle and thread through that heavy material. Take that Tear Mender and do the magic, strong, permanent repair. I'm going to press that for a few moments.
Yep.
My work's done. Let it set. 3 minutes you can belt it. 15 minutes you can wash it. We're done. How about a hem?
This is the original. This is the Bish's original. I mean, world famous. It's a secret formula.
Since 1932.
Guys, we'll put a 5-minute clock on the screen. Again, I wish there was more of these. I can only get Jerry here once every quarter, and when he's here, it goes like bananas. Okay, what's next?
This is a special kit for Adam's show. one free bottle. That bottle's basically free because the 3-bottle kit is available every day here.
I know.
But only tonight is a 4-bottle kit available.
Jerry. I love you.
Okay, here we go. There's a hem let loose.
Yes.
You could be on the way to work
Yes.
yourself.
Things
you don't
happen.
have to call anybody, do anything. You don't have to worry about a seamstress. Put some tear mender down on your finger applicator along the hem side only because it's just a hem repair. Close it off. Look at this. Work's done. What are you left with? A perfect hem repair. It's going to stay soft, supple, withstand dry cleaning, withstand wash, withstand iron. We're done. Absolutely the magic of tear mender. And I'm hoping that they have another video. There's a couple of videos that they're going to show. That'll be really sweet.
Here's one right now.
Look at that. Because it shows the width and in all the various different uses. There's that hem use again. Notice she's not worried about her nails or fingernails because the tear mender doesn't hurt your fingers. It doesn't hurt your manicure because it's non-toxic. There's no dangerous chemistry in it, just natural bonding and powerful hold. And here we are, a shoe with that little nick in it.
Look.
It's done.
It
Perfect.
disappears.
Isn't that wonderful?
Jerry, we're going to meet one of my insiders because, you know, Janice, who has been with us for a while, I think maybe he's...
Okay.
Janice is here. Janice, back on the Monday night show.
Hello.
How are you, Janice?
Hello.
I'm doing great. How's it going?
Janice, have you met Jerry before?
Actually, no, I haven't.
You can't say that again because we met tonight.
We're like old friends. We're family now. Janice, tell everybody who's watching across America, including the president right now, how good is tear mender?
Actually, it's wonderful. I just actually a couple of days ago fixed a pair of my Diane Gilman favorite jeans that I love.
Yeah.
And they are still wonderful. I love it.
Thank you.
Because here's the thing, Janice, I always think
Thank
that
you.
when people watch us do this, they think, yeah, really, in 3 minutes, it's good to go, in 15 minutes, ready to wash. Isn't it the case that it's as easy as Jerry and I make it look?
It is as easy. I can show my pants right here where I patched them. It is very easy.
You're the best. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Janice. We'll see you next week.
All right.
Thank you, my love. Thank you so much.
And, I hope Janice is still watching because, you know, if she happens to have a knit garment, you know, it's winter time and things like this, and this snag happens. I mean, what do you do?
What do you do?
Well, most folks will do step 1. We've got the additional step here tonight with the tear mender. They'll take something and get it to the back. So at least it's not showing on the front.
Sure.
And then they'll leave it back there and it gets tugged and pulled and buttons grab it. Tear mender answer. Watch this. Just roll it up like that. Take a scissors.
Yeah.
And cut it off.
Here we go.
Now it's not going to snag, not going to catch, and you're left with a knit garment that is made to look just right forever and ever and ever. I mean, God,
you know what you
it's
could do? You could share one of these because with us on the Monday night show, Jerry's giving us an additional bottle and no extra charge. It's a big, big deal. You get 1, 2, 3, 4.
Almost 300 repairs, pennies per repair.
And remember, a little goes a long way. So put one in the office, give one to your son or your daughter. It's a brilliant, brilliant product.
And, Adam, this smaller size is great for TSA for travel. So it's your repair kit when you travel around. So laundry room, workspace, travel, and the bonus to give away to a friend. She'll love you or he'll love you forever.
2 more minutes, Jerry. Let's keep going.
Okay, leather. Now think, leather couches, leather seating in a car.
Yeah.
Now, who would use glue on leather when they're afraid that it's going to leave a mark?
You'd be petrified.
Because it would normally take away the finish. Watch what tear mender does. I'm going to show how safe it is on finished leather. It doesn't even take the shine away. But, here, this kind of damage, it's just made for us because we hold in the open fiber of the leather. So let me show this. Just press it down.
Yeah.
Wipe off the excess. Here's what you had. Here's what was before. Here's after.
Yeah.
Can you even see the damage?
It's remarkable.
It's absolutely awesome.
That's everyday
That's the magic.
life.
That's the magic. And how
Fabrics, your
about
leather seat cushions? We used it on a seat cushion in the car. If you've got a lease
absolutely.
car, my son Oliver, he had ripped and torn some of the, you know, like the leatherette material. I fixed that so I wasn't penalized.
And you did it yourself
I did
for
it
pennies,
myself.
all right, and forever. You know something? 40 plus pounds is this brick. Took a piece of blue jean strap, overlapped it, maybe ½ inch, tear mender bonded it, It's the Bish's answer.
Here we go.
40 plus pounds. You can trust a Bish. This is not going anywhere. So
It's
all
the real
these
deal.
fast and wonderful repairs we're doing are washproof and solid. They're never letting go.
Okay, Jerry, with everyone on the phone line, I have about 400 left. If you want to try it, we have our massive 30-day money-back guarantee. This is going to last you a long, long time. The Bish is world famous. This formula, this secret formula that works. We're using our fingers, we're using our hands. There's no horrible smell. It's a permanent repair. It's not temporary. So after 3 minutes, it is good to go. After 15 minutes, I can wash it. You can hem pants with this. We're on different leathers, all different fabrics, Jerry.
I was shown there, not only this little lace end, which is a real aggravation, made very easily usable, and that heavy belt, you don't have to stitch it because you can bond it with the tear mender.
Yes!
Jay also showed that it's washproof, and it can be dried at high temperature, and it can be used on fabrics outdoors. So this stuff is, if it can penetrate, it's a permanent repair, it's a permanent bond. Hey,
Last one,
here we
Jerry.
are,
Keep going. I'm going to grab
a
some.
pair of dress shoes like this, a little snag. It's been caught on a curb. Now, we already showed you that it won't hurt the finish of the leather.
Right.
Look at, where is it?
Guys, this is live.
Where is
Where's it gone? It disappeared.
Because we get that bond in there, and you know, on a pair of shoes like this, how about if you're using a cushion? The cushion starts to work down into the toes, and this is such a wonderful gift. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for using tear menders.
Stay on the phone line. Do not hang up. We have one for you. I have massive news for you. Silver.
Color change. I love it.
Jerry just became, I believe, the second or third person ever to win the silver pin. Thank you,
that's
congratulations.
Adam and HSN folks. Thank you so much. God love you.
Jerry, for anybody wondering, just give us 10 seconds on this because there's only 30 of these.
Okay.
What is this?
Okay, here's a red purse.
Okay.
It has damage like this.
Yes.
Now, the tear mender glue in this package that's available on .com, the tear mender glue will fix the hole, and then the color compound finishes the surface. So you can bring that to almost brand new look. So you have that nice refinished leather surface.
It's brilliant.
Thank you very much.
And that just sold out as well. I don't think I can give you another pin.
Half a pin?
For you, anything. Jerry, we'll see you in about 3 months.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
God love
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, well, we are excited that Samantha Brown is back on HSN with over 7,800 spoken for. This is your three-piece spinner set. We have a few of the colors left: the koi orange, the black white, the burgundy, the aqua, the royal blue. You get 10% off any other Samantha Brown product as well. If you're thinking of traveling, going somewhere, that's the way to do it. All right, folks, stay with us. More amazing things, including the 911 Help Now product. It's coming up. In fact, is it next? No! Next is another big Premier World launch. I'll see you after this.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
It's a fun night so far. We have very special guests here, as you may have seen. More of that later. Of course, it is President's Day, and what better on a President's Day for great premieres, and that's exactly what we're going to do right now. Come with me. You know, there's a gentleman that I met when I first arrived at HSN. He's a little bit of an HSN legend. He's also very tall, as you're about to see. The amazing Tom Wise.
Aren't you nice, Adam?
I actually, because you know Jerry from Tear Mender.
Absolutely.
Nicest people on earth.
Absolutely.
No, but
Jerry's a great guy.
You as well.
Ah, you're nice.
You're very nice, and this is even nicer. We have a massive world launch premiere. Tom has sold at least a gazillion of his original water light, which is wonderful for every respect. Permanent lighting, lighting on the go, in the closet, in the pantry, if you're outdoor, if you're grilling, you're playing. If you need light, Water Light has always delivered. Tonight we are launching the XL, the Pro Series. This is 120 super bright LEDs rather than 60. We have a world launch price, a world launch flex, and world launch free shipping and handling. I can't wait to get into this. This is going to be huge. Folks, there's nothing else like it in the world. Nothing else like it in any store. There's nothing else like it online. No hassles, no stress for an emergency preparedness kit. Whoa, look at that. It's like the surface of the sun out here.
It's crazy.
It's super bright, Tom.
We supersized it, Adam.
You modeled it after yourself. You went supersized, higher, bigger.
I said, let's go with a professional line. This has got 120 LED lights. The original one light was fluorescent. Then we went with an LED, which was 60. This has got 120 LED super bright SMD LEDs. This is crazy. Outdoor parties, boats, attics, it's a pro line. If you've got a camper, if you do artist displays in the park, I had a guy said, I need 10 of those right now. You've got an old supersized closet. You've got a big shed. How about when you're having a party, you want to let everybody know where to make the turn? Well, go ahead, make the turn at the mailbox with a big light on it. It's huge. It's super bright. You're scaring the children.
I'm sorry, I apologize. Guys, we are really excited to have this tonight. We're going to show you as much as we possibly can. Tom, tell me about batteries. Tell me about how I power this, how I charge this.
It comes charged out of the box. What you've got is enough power. I took the battery inside here, Adam, to an electrical engineer. I said, how much power are you going to get out of this? It's a rechargeable battery. You can recharge it up to 300 times. Okay. You're going to get the power that you have inside of over 400 D-cell batteries. Wow. And you're never going to buy a battery. You're never going to buy a recharger. You're going to get super big, bright light anywhere, anytime you need it. Some folks even might put this next to the bed. You know, something goes bump in the night. Yeah. They go reach for it. You want to go. You have to go to the boys' room. This is directional light, so you're going to have it in front of you. Anywhere that you need light. Now, the original water light was $29.95
yes,
plus
it was.
About $7 shipping and handling.
Yes.
Here's what an unbelievable offer.
$30 normal price for the original. Mm-hmm. Folks, we're at $39 for the Pro. We're at $39 for double the lights. We're at $39 for the XL. It's a phenomenal offer, but we are, as you'd imagine, very limited on this. And we've had 2 sellouts already, so I wouldn't be surprised if the same happens here. We will talk about emergency preparedness kit. Right. If you just buy it for that, it's imperative. If, God forbid, the power goes out. We'll talk about this for camping, if you're outside grilling. We have people that buy water lights just to place on a counter while they're doing their makeup, because the light that it gives you is as bright and as perfect as you could ever imagine.
Here's the one demonstration that everybody gets excited about, and this is why a lot of folks will buy 2, because A, the water light is perfect. If you're going to do any type of camping, or you're doing any type of walking the dog, anything you want to light in the closet, that's perfect. It's ideal. Don't call an electrician. Don't wire that closet. Look at this big light. It's the biggest, brightest light we've ever offered. I'm going to put the meter on it. You know that meter demonstration. We're going to do that in a second. Well, watch this. If you lose power for whatever reason, right down here, fellas, if you lose power for whatever reason, the light will go on automatically. Isn't that nice? I'll demonstrate it again. Here you're charging, and charge it in the on position. If you lose power, boom, the light goes on automatically. Wow. It'll stay on 6 hours on the low setting. It'll stay on 2 hours on the high setting. It's got a brand new LED technology built in. I don't know if you can get how close you can get here, but you can see the brand new LEDs. They're called SMD LEDs. It's a surface-mounted device. They're rated to last a minimum of 30,000 hours. Jeez, the factory says you can take these to 100,000, but we're going to say 30,000. At 30,000 hours, that would be an hour a day for 75 years. And you can see there's 5 in each one of these segments. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're only counting 120, but you can almost count, there's over 600 LEDs in there.
By whichever way you want to gauge it, I mean, that's a good deal. That's a good deal. I said at the start, but I really mean this, knowing, you know, Jerry with Temender, knowing Tom with Water Light like I do, and knowing how much this means to him and how many years he's put into this product, the original Water Light, and now this brand new world launch of the XL.
Look at how bright that is.
Yeah, it's super bright. I got to put sunglasses on. It's a brilliant product that doesn't exist anywhere else. And for so many, listen, because of the handle, which is also ergonomically designed, if you're walking the dog at night, seriously, if you're walking the dog at night, you can take this outside with you. You have a stand. C and B seen. It's true.
Yep.
It's very true. Okay, Tom's going to show you something else. We are 7 minutes or sellout right now. Tom, it's a world launch offer. I mean, even, I'm not good at maths, but if the original was $30,
right,
surely if this is double the size, it should be $60.
Should be. They asked me, what do you think the retail? I said I would retail this for $59 or $69, sure, but HSN give us the best price possible. Plus, you're going to get, I love free shipping and handling. Let me show you the flashlight. Okay. This is great. So there's you lose power at 8 o'clock at night, and all the lights go down. If you were lucky enough to find your flashlight, the burglar could see where you were standing. Now, I'll take this light, and I'll go against the wall, all right? I can't see much. I'll use the water light. Look at this. We could back that camera up. I'm going from stem to stern. I'm backing up. That's how big and bright the water light.
Wow.
It's high and low and big, and it's bright. It's the brightest light we've ever offered. It lasts 6 hours on a single charge.
Tom, you can't even... I mean, if you turn the water light off again. I mean, folks, look.
Off.
That's normal light, okay? A normal flashlight. You can't see anything.
Yes. Fill up the room, fill up the hallway. If you're on a boat, if you're camping, 8-man tent, who cares if you're camping? Get the big water light. You're going to have instantly, and you'll never buy batteries, and you'll never have to buy a recharger. The recharger is already integrated into the system. Plus, the batteries are already integrated in the system, so you never have to buy any batteries. That's wonderful. And of course, it's the best price. Here, you plug it in, leave it charged, and if you lose power, the light goes on automatically, filling up the entire hallway or room with light.
You know, there's so many things that we have to do. I mean, maybe it's some plumbing work. Maybe there's a leak. Maybe we've got to be underneath the kitchen cabinet. Mm-hmm. Maybe we're in the bathroom. Maybe we're doing some work in the car or under the car. Maybe something's gone under the sofa or under the bed, and we need to see if it's there. You shine this light, and now we can see everything. Now, please understand, even though we're showing the stand and we're showing the handle, if you want this to be a permanent addition, it can be a permanent addition. If you want to fix this onto the wall, you can absolutely do it. Because let's face it, Tom, there's a lot of areas in our homes where we don't have light, where we'd like to have light. Under
a cabinet, inside of a closet, perhaps. Watch this. This is a 60-watt light bulb. I've mounted this about a foot away, right here, this bar, about a foot away, so we're going to get a consistent reading. It should read around 700 or so. There you go. Okay. 644. Now, I go down, and as I go down, you can see the light starting to diminish. Can you see this is reading about 260, something like that? Yeah. All right. I'm going to go over to the lantern, LED lantern, and Adam, before this gives out any power at all, any light at all, you've got to buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 batteries. If you wanted to make them rechargeable batteries, you can pay $3 to $5 a piece, plus buying a recharger. It gets expensive fast. And this reads, should read around 300. Okay. And then if I start going down a little bit, it's going to start falling off very fast. 199. There you have it. Not a surprise. Now the water light. Are you ready? I'll be out here. It's reading 1,200. I'm going to go closer. 13, 14, 15. It's going to get off the scale, and I'm not even close. It's going to explode. It's so bright. Off the scale, and I'm still a good 6, 8 inches away. I'm going to go high like this. Still reading 19, 18. This is a big, bright light. I go down all the way. It's still off the scale. I got to back it up just to get a reading, for goodness sakes. 15, 14. You're getting the idea. It's a big, bright source of light. Whether you're repairing a tire at 2 o'clock in the morning, or you've got a party and you just want to have lights outside, or you want to go do a little barbecuing, this is a perfect way to get as maximum amount of light without spending a lot of money for batteries or rechargers. Super bright light.
It's going to last 6 hours on the regular setting. Yes. 6 hours on the regular setting is a huge amount of time. I mean, we can go through 1,000,001 uses, and I think when Tom launched the original water light, which was how many years ago, Tom? 5?
About 5 years ago, the fluorescent light, absolutely, that had a limited lifespan.
Which was just the
fluorescent.
But then you upgraded to the LED.
To the LED, and that's a great unit. But if you want more light, you want to have a broader light, you've got the professional line, then you're going to go with 120. We're doubling the LEDs. And you're getting the same amount of battery power to charge it for, let it run for 6 hours.
Look, that's seriously. Crazy. But I think that's why this is resonating so much, is because we love the original. We certainly loved it when you upgraded to LED, because they just seemingly last forever. But now with 120 lights, a pure, perfect optic white light, you really get the illumination that you want. You're outdoors, the sun sets real early because of the time of the year. We're walking the dog, we're doing some work. Maybe it's crafting projects. Maybe, you know, you're inside, maybe you're trying to do something. You want as best surrounding light as you possibly can. Go for it. We have people that use this as an accent light, who put it behind the TV or put it behind the sofa. I mean, over the years, we've had 1,000,001 uses and ideas for it. As an emergency, I think there's a lot of folks that buy it solely for that, I'll tell you now, because unfortunately, we live in a day and an age where there's some kind of natural disaster that's always, God forbid, around the corner. You know, right now we're talking earlier about the Olympia winter storm being snowed in. God forbid, here in Florida, the hurricanes and everything else. We need to make sure that if all the power goes out, we have one super bright light that I know is charged and ready to go. I don't have to have this plugged in.
Look at this.
I don't have to have this with all extra batteries. I mean, Tom, it hits the right chord on every aspect.
No doubt about it. If all you got this for was the big bright light, if you ever lost power, you'd say, I've paid for this many times over. Plus, you're looking at the state-of-the-art technology. It's called an SMD LED. You can see the little LEDs inside here. There's 5, actually, mini LEDs that create one super bright light source, and that's 120 of those little squares that are inside that LED.
It's a great visual, that.
Oh, yeah, you're getting state-of-the-art, and you're never buying batteries. You'll never buy a battery. The LED is rated to last a minimum of 30,000 hours. That's a lifetime. That's 75 years at an hour a day. That's a lifetime. You'd never buy batteries. The battery charging technology is already integrated inside the light. Plus, the rechargeable batteries, look at that, bright that is. The rechargeable batteries you need are already inside the light. It's the professional line. You got a big closet, a big shed. You like to go camping. You want to take this out on the boat. This is perfect.
There's the 2 settings, the regular setting and then the super bright setting.
Right.
It's brilliant. Okay, Tom, do you want to do that one demonstration
Sure.
one last time? We have 60 seconds left, everybody.
All right, so there's something that happens. You lose power, or it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and you find the flashlight and the battery. Thank goodness there's a little bit of battery, but you want to see what's going on. I'll turn off the water light to show you how dark the studio gets. There's the flashlight. Not that bright. I'll turn it against the wall over here, and then I put on the water light.
Whoa!
That's everything. You're seeing everything that's going on.
Sold. I mean, Tom, honestly, though, anybody watching the TV seeing that, this night and day.
Yeah, you'd be crazy not to have, you know, throw your flashlights away. There's a flashlight there. You can barely see what's going on. And there's the water light. That's twice as many LEDs as the original LED water light. Same type of battery capacity. You can recharge it up to 300 times. You never buy batteries. You'll virtually never burn out the light bulbs. You run it for an hour a day for 75 years. It's crazy. You saw how bright it was against the meter I had with the LED versus the camping lantern versus the 60-watt light bulb. Yeah, super bright.
Guys, please have your phones ready in 30 seconds. We're going to be going to our fastest sellout item ever on the Monday Night Show. It is returning for the first time in 6 weeks. It's called 911 Help Now, so please be ready. I'm excited about that. As we bring this to a close, all we ask, and we are so grateful, Tom, over 1,000 with everybody dialing on in. Thank you for your response on this. I mean, it's taken Tom a long time to bring this to a reality.
My pleasure.
There is nobody else out there that's got anything like it.
You can't even compare it to anything because nobody has anything like this.
Well, it's funny because you showed that lantern over there. I know how much that lantern costs.
It's not inexpensive, is it?
No, it's not. And you have to put the batteries in it. You can't compare it to this. Okay. One of the nicest people on television, Mr. Tom Wise.
Adam Freeman, thank you, sir.
Little hidden fact, Tom's also a comedian. He does great comedy as well, I know. In our next hour, Fuji is here with the Instax Mini. It's our incredible photo film camera where you take the picture and you've got instant gratification because you can print it out instantly. We love that. Okay, I'm excited. This is a big moment right now. 6 weeks ago, we launched a product called 911 Help Now. It was a product that I was thrilled to bring to HSN. It sold out in 6 minutes. That's right. Folks, we have it back in stock. I believe there's less than 2,000, and the same will happen. We'll jump into it, but let me first tell you this. This is a product that when you press the button, it's instantly connecting you to 911. There is a microphone, there is a speaker. You press the button, you're instantly connected to 911. Here's why this was the fastest selling product ever in the Monday Night Show's 1.5-year history. When you buy this product elsewhere, there is a $20 a month fee. Well, it's a fee because it's a service. $20 a month for as long as you have it. So it's, you know, $240 a year. If you buy it with us right now, free forever. No fee. Ever, ever, ever. When you buy it, you are done. Never spend another penny. My wife has this when she goes jogging with Oliver. If, God forbid, there's a situation, she presses the button. Women, moms, dads, everybody universally can find a reason to have this to feel safer and feel more secure. I'll keep you posted. Last time, about 700 sold out in 6 minutes. I have about 1,800, so I'd say in 10 or 12 minutes, they'll all be gone. The lovely Leah is back. The team from 911 Help Now are in the back as well.
They're here.
This was an extraordinary product and, quite frankly, a world-class offer.
Absolutely. We did the world launch right here, and it really was a paradigm shift. Because when you think about calling 911, you think about using your cell phone, you think about using your home phone, or you think about using maybe a similar product that also has to be tethered to something else, so you could only use it in your home. What if from anywhere in the United States, whether you're on a lake or skiing down the side of a mountain or you're at home, you could touch a button, you could call 911, and you could have two-way communication. Right now, we are going to redefine everything that you've ever heard about a help pendant. Now, you touch that button, and wherever you are, they can find you with a locator that's built right in here. Even if you are inside a building, they can find you. And then you can talk to them. They can talk back to you, so you can convey exactly what that emergency is all about. I want to share with you, we have some video even of Chelsea using this as she's out and about. If you are somebody that works late at night, maybe you're a nurse, you can absolutely use this as you are out in the middle of the night. If you are somebody that likes to go jogging in the evening time, and you don't want to, there she is. And what a feeling of confidence to know she's going to be safe. The beauty of it is, I know I work late hours. If you're traveling back and forth, you want to know you can just touch one button. You know, you think about sometimes a 911 pendant, and you think about maybe this is for an aging parent. Great solution there. But you know what? It's not just about aging parents anymore. This is about our children when they're out and about. We live in a whole different world right now, and we never know what the day might bring. You want to do something as simple as go walk the dog, but you don't want to have to carry around your cell phone. You don't want to have to carry around all these things. Now, you have one little pendant, one touch of that button, they can find you.
Guys, it is, and it's a good problem to have, but it is happening again. They're telling me, and they try to monitor this to make it as accurate as possible, we won't have one left in 7 minutes. The reason why it's selling so fast is because of the peace of mind, the security. But the offer is, you know, being on HSN every single day, there are great offers, but you got to listen to this. This is one of those that is so incredible that everybody goes, okay, I'm going to do it. 911 Help Now is $20 a month. That's the fee that they charge. If you buy it other places, $20 a month for as long as you have it.
Yeah.
If you buy it in the next 5 minutes, it's free. Yeah. There's no monthly fee, nothing. You buy it once, you are connected directly to 911 at the press of one button for Ever. Now, that's a good offer.
Absolutely. And it really will allow you now to do the things that you want to do.
Yes.
Look at this guy. He may have been hesitant before to go out and do some boating or to do some kayaking here. Maybe you're active. Maybe you love to play tennis. Maybe you want to be able to be out and about and enjoy life. Now you can do that. Think about this for just a moment. Last year alone, there were 240 million phone calls to 911. Think about that. In a world where we have 320 million U.S. citizens, the average for you to be able, think about running the averages there, to call 911 in the next year, the likelihood is pretty darn high. Whether you're in your own home sleeping and you don't have a phone in every room. I've actually been the victim of someone breaking into the house. I was quite young at the time, and I can tell you, even now, I hardly like to talk about it because it just, the feeling of fright. I was able to get out of there. I ran to the neighbors. I couldn't even talk. No one was home. I ran to the next neighbors. No one was. I mean, the thing is, what if you could just touch a button right there by the side of her bed? You just touch a button. Now let's show you how this works. It really is just touch a button. What happens, and we'll show you a little video here. We did pre-record one for you because obviously I'm not going to call 911 right now. We're not having an emergency. So what we did is just show you how this is going to work. So you touch a button. What will happen is it'll tell you it's calling for help now. So the pendant itself has now been activated. Now you have two-way communication with 911. Here's the 911 operator talking to you.
What's your emergency?
This is a simulation. Can you hear me?
I sure can.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Now, we just cut that short because I didn't want to tie up 911 lines. We didn't want to have that communication. But think about this. I could then say, do you know where I am? The 911 operator can actually use this locator to pinpoint you. If you couldn't get up, if you couldn't move around, you could literally be in a 6-foot radius and you can communicate back and forth with 911. All you do is touch the button. If you now want to have peace of mind like you've never had it before, you want to be able to be out and about, I suggest keeping it not only in your glove box, but on the visor.
Yes,
because if
good
you
idea.
ever get in an accident, what happens? Where's the cell phone? Can you even reach your cell phone? Yeah. Chances are you could reach the visor. And you could talk back and forth with that emergency operator.
You know, and one of the biggest things that can happen in this position as a show host on HSN is that everything becomes brilliant and fantastic and great. Certain things deserve to be put on a pedestal when they really are out of this world in terms of good. We always expect everything on HSN is a good value. This isn't a good value, it's the best value.
Yeah.
Folks, if I had 5,000, we'd sell 5,000. We had 2,000 and we'll sell them all out in the next 3-4 minutes. This is a product that you can have in your bedside nightstand, that you can give to your daughter who moved into her first apartment, that you can have in the glove box of your car, that your wife can wear when she's out walking the dog, when your son can have in his backpack when he's walking home from school, when grandma and grandpa are at home by themselves, that you can have wherever you so desire. I press this one button and I am instantly connected to 911. They can hear me and I can talk to them. They can pinpoint my location because of this. Now, it's a wonderful service, but it comes at a cost, and that cost is $20 a month.
It's true.
When we negotiated, and it was the guys are here, so they won't mind me saying, from 911 Help Now, this was months in the making.
It's true.
So they agreed for us, the only destination in America.
Only right here.
Free forever.
Yeah.
When you buy it with us tonight, you never pay any monthly fee. There is no fee. There is no charge. There is no service fee. I mean, that's compelling.
Absolutely, because it's about empowering